It's the Green Hill Green Hill and Co. Cast. Anyway, hello, Sam. How are you today, Sam?
I'm good. I'm letting you. You can take the reins.
You let me take the reins.
Yeah.
Is that a wise thing?
Well, you know, this episode marks your ousting of Alex as the lead guest.
I am the lead presenter. That's what I am.
Because Alex,
if this was Richard and Judy, you'd be Judy and I'd be Richard.
What, like senile and losing it and not really?
Yeah, but I'd be anymore. Just amazingly awesome.
Richard's good though. So the problem is Judy's too old. Richard could have done better than Judy. Be fair.
Oh, probably yeah. Okay, let's start this week by things that are pissing me off. Because there's one thing and one thing else.
Yep.
People who drive in the countryside, if they own a whole fucking road. When you go around little corners, or if you go on a little road, and you pull apart, don't you? You pull over to the side, let someone through. But no, it's like going 4x4s who decide, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to drive in the middle of the fucking road. Try and take me over past now. You know what? 4x4 drivers, fuck you. Fuck you. You shove your cunt in the head at your own fucking cunt in the arse.
What a terribly original observation, Dan.
It's not original, it's just really frustrated me up.
Oh yeah, well it's truthful.
It happened yesterday to me and it really frustrated me. So
you could accuse the Green Hill and Co podcast of being unoriginal, but it's never
dull.
Untruthful.
It's not. Yeah, it's honest.
Sometimes it is honest.
It's honesty.
So today is the harvest episode, reaping God's reward bestowed upon the land. Hear that, listeners?
We have delicacies today. Very
what
strange.
Have we got? We represent both savoury and sweet.
We do.
What are you eating, Dan?
I have a pork pie.
Melton Mowbray.
And one of the greatest chocolate bars of all time, the Milky Way.
The dual Milky Way. Two Milky Ways.
It's a two Milky Way. It's because once you had your first one, I feel like there's so much in heaven, you need some more.
Yeah. One Milky Way is not enough.
What do you have then, Sam?
What? What do I have?
What delicacies
I have Sainsbury's Bakery. Display until 22nd of July, but best before 22nd. Oh, it's the same day. Apple turnover ×2 contains preservatives. £1, or it's £1 for two, mind, or 2 packets. That's 4 turnovers for £1.50. Get them while they're hot, ladies and gents, because that's what it's all about today. Apple turnover.
That's something else that really annoyed me. This is from a couple of weeks ago. We were going to put in a podcast every week. The other week. But we forgot to.
What was that?
Fathers for Justice.
Yeah.
Those bunch of inconsiderate motherfuckers. Yes, there's a lot of swearing in the episode, so please be over the age of 18 to listen. And please get consent from your parents otherwise.
We'll have a disclaimer. But if you're a little kiddie listening, that's cool as well, you know?
That's cool, do what you want. But
power to the people.
But yeah, anyway.
What about them?
He took a picture.
Who?
One man of Father's Justice took a picture of his child. No one wants to see his fucking child in the first place. Little snotty.
He can't even see his child, that's the problem, Dan.
Yeah. That is. But he's taken a picture of constables painting him. The haywire. It's middle of the take go, original. He took his picture on Superglue. What a selfish cunt. Oh, I'm trying to bring an issue to my child. No, he's just a cunt. He's just a massive cunt. There's no really no issue. Just him going, oh, I need some attention. Fuck off and do it another way. Don't ruin everybody else's fun for your own problems. Maybe you shouldn't have had an affair, or whatever it was, you split with your wife to make her not want to see your child.
You're right. I think the problem is sometimes they take it too far. It's the same. There's lots of organisations that do it, like Al Qaeda. They were all right. I think people were buying into Al Qaeda until 9/11. That was too far.
I don't think Al Qaeda would ever been okay. I don't think everyone was like, you know what I'm going to do today? I really agree with the policies.
If you could have been on side with them, yeah, up until 9/11, you could have been. You'd been like, yeah, they're all right. After that, that's too much. That's not. You got a peaceful protest, Dan. Peaceful protest, not flying planes into the World Trade Centres. That's not peaceful enough. It's too violent. That's what it is. Got any news for us today? I've got some things to talk about later. What have pissed me off? I've been ripped off by at least two different people. Yeah, two people. Three. 3 people. I knew there was a third one. I was just trying to remember what it was. 3 different things.
And they don't know who they are as well.
I know who they are, and I'm going to tell the listeners how to do some theft later on, how to do some good theft to avenge my loss. And I'm also going to tell people who not to bank with and who not to take their phone out with. But I'm just going to make some notes, and you can...
Are you basically encouraging people to steal?
Yes. Later on I will be doing that, so keep listening for that.
News story. News.
You're
listening to Sam Hill. Who covers the small newses.
That's not. That's.
It doesn't matter how to do it. It doesn't matter how to do it.
It covers the small news. Yeah.
Sam Hill, because he covers the small news bits like squirrels on water skis. Actually, that's kind of cool. I want that part. You can do a part you want. That's my part now. Anyway. Oh, you'll hear the news. Anyway, big news: the Queen, Kate Middleton.
Oh yeah,
and people are going to have a child.
That's not news. That's old.
It's going to happen.
Oh, okay.
Personally, I don't care because I don't believe the monarchy. But that's just my personal opinion. Second of all, no. There's those pictures in the paper. Oh, look at this picture of the baby, or when someone's a baby. What's it going to be in the media when it comes up? It's just going to be loads of pages. You're flipping through your paper, get to the fucking good stuff. Get away from that posho shit on a pregnant bitch. Oh, it is. Get pictures of. What's your picture? Oh, she had a kid. That's all you can write. She had a kid. It was a boy. That's it. That's all they can write. They can't write.
James Hewitt.
They will write 10 pages on it, but they can't write 10 pages on it. Because they're fucking to write 10 pages on.
Bumper special issue.
Yeah.
At royal birth. You're right. They do that all the time. That's
what they do. 10 pages of fucking pushing it out. Yeah, I want to see the royal fucking minge.
The royal box stand. Come on.
Yeah. Obviously, fucking Ricky Tomlinson done that.
Yeah. Imagine that. Nobody wants to see that.
But there is some. There's enough.
That's not real news. That's just a grievance.
That's just me.
But there is some real news.
There's always real news. There's always real. There's some funny news today.
Oh yeah. Funny.
And I've covered it in all.
This is our new segment. Oi, shut up and listen to what I'm saying, right? This is our new segment. We've got to have segments in the podcast to make it more like on the radio. Like Ken Bruce, like him, right? They have segments. Little things that happen in every episode. We've already got the news, that's a segment. We've already got gaming news, that's another segment. And then third segment, funny news. This is the jingle. Funny news.
I like that, that's good.
That'd be funny though. We're going to do this every week, so...
I'm not sure it's funny.
Keep an eye on the funny stories.
I think it's funny.
Uh-huh.
There's a girl who got sent home from a school holiday trip because she was eating chocolate bars in her room.
What? How is that news?
It was funny, that's why. What are you doing?
It's not funny, it's annoying.
Yeah, it's funny for us.
It's funny because other people are in... Yeah.
They went to the Isle of Wight from Hertfordshire.
Part of the country.
And they went to Isle of Wight and they were told they couldn't take chocolate bars in the room, but she sneaked some chocolate bars in and was going to a secret midnight feast for her friends.
A secret, that's a good...
A secret, yeah.
That actually could be a good, like, portmanteau word. Because it is a sneaky, secret chocolate bar. I like that.
See?
He's not just a pretty face.
I'm not. But anyway, the school called her. What she did was she wrote a letter home to her mum saying what she was going to do. First of all, that's a big mistake, love. She knew what you were going to do. I know you're 11, but you're an idiot.
Was it the mum who dobbed her in?
No. Well, the teacher read the letter. She sent it back. What's she going to say to her? I sent a letter to my mum. Well, I better read this letter. What's you going to find there? We did. He found this. Eating Freddos. Fucking Freddos.
And a fudge bar and a Kit Kat Chunky.
Yes. And her mum had to travel 200 miles to come pick her up. I think it's funny.
You know what, though? Those teachers, what is wrong with them? What is wrong with them? Why don't they just say, oi, look, do me a favour. What's her name? Charlotte.
I don't know what her name was. We can make it up.
Do me a favour, Charlotte. Stop taking the piss and breaking the rules, yeah? Or we're going to send you home. It's an empty threat. Maybe that's... Oh, no, it's just bullshit. That's bullshit. What are they thinking?
Well, it happened.
It happened.
It happened. It's a bit of news, not funny news. Just
not funny.
news. This is just news.
This is the serious news section.
This is news, news, news.
This is the jingle.
Snooze news.
This is the jingle for serious news.
Serious news. Anyway, Rolling Stones magazine in America put a copy of the bomber.
What? Picture of him on the front cover.
Boston Bomber.
Oh.
As their lead cover.
Is he talked to them? I thought he shot himself in the face.
No, that was one of them. There was two of them.
Oh, really? No, wait.
No, he shot himself in the face as well.
Oh, okay.
One of them shot himself dead. One was shot dead. And he shot himself in the face because it's an old picture.
Alright.
But they've had him on the front cover. But there's a lot of people complaining saying he shouldn't be on the front cover, obviously, because he's a terrorist.
He is a terrorist.
He glamorises terrorism.
Yeah.
Which is agreeable.
Mm-hmm.
They shouldn't have it.
Yeah, why is he on the front cover? What's he? Isn't the Rolling Stones supposed to be about music?
Yeah, that's why a lot of people are wondering. I don't know why he's on it, but there's just a lot of issue. I don't think he should be on there personally.
I don't know why he's on there. Why is he on there? What's the story here? Have they got an exclusive interview with him about his upcoming album? Dan's just having a bit of pork pie and reading the story. What?
It's not too nice.
Oh, really?
Pork pie's a letdown, guys. It's a letdown.
Good apple turnover's all right. Pork pie's not so good. He's not so good. But it's okay because he's still got the Milky Way waiting in the wings.
Yeah. Anyway, also another news.
What? Have you just had enough of that story now?
It doesn't really tell you why. It doesn't tell you. I could go into... I'd go into it to find out more and I can't bother to do that.
That's... this is a news section. Useless news that doesn't make any sense. Useless news that doesn't make any sense.
So it's just basically all news.
Yep.
Also, okay. Ender's Game, new film coming out.
Ender's Game?
There's a new film coming out based on the book, a science fiction book.
Ah.
Recently, the guy has come out, the author of the book, has come out saying homophobic comments. About gay people going to hell, blah blah blah, they shouldn't be existing. There's a big public thing where people aren't going to go see the film in America over its issues, but as I see
I'm going to boycott it, Dan.
But as I see it, that's his views. That's nothing to do with the book or the film.
Yes, well, that's an interesting conundrum, you're right, yeah.
Because that's his view, that's his personal view. It's not the thing of the book, it's not about what's in the book.
Yeah.
It's a science fiction book.
It's the same with Michael Jackson. Everybody likes Thriller and Off the Wall, but nobody likes him putting his winky into kiddies.
See, I think Michael Jackson's overrated.
Well, he's alright, he's a good singer, but then again, he did write some good songs as well.
No, I'm not saying that.
What's wrong with him then? He only did 2 good albums. Really?
There's only a handful of good songs, and it'll become the king of pop. You're not the king of pop. There's a lot more shit he did than good.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot more shit songs.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm going to boycott that film. What's it called?
Ender's Game.
Yeah, I'm going to boycott it. I wasn't going to see it anyway. I'd never heard of it until today, but I'll still boycott it.
It's like saying, I don't know, Hugh Jackman's the king of films. It's not true. He's never made a good film. And if anyone tells me Wolverine's a good film, can go suck my massive penis. Because it's not.
It's not massive.
They're both. Yes.
I feel like I'm compromised in this podcast by this delicious apple turnover.
But no, it's just true. There's not a lot really
Not a lot of news
going on in the world.
One is a tragic... Oh, sorry, I just spat some apple turnover all over the place. It was a little flaky bit, sorry about that.
Milky Way!
I'll finish that in a minute. Delicious though. Here it is. Tragic news. Andy Murray won Wimbledon. We're all very sad to see this because he's such a gaping arsehole, as was discussed on previous episodes.
I know you hate Andy Murray, but you gotta say, well done.
No, I don't. I have to say, fuck you, Andy Murray, for being a twat to the ball boys and girls. I've told you before, haven't I? I've told you the story. I saw him. Being
You
mean.
saw him.
I saw him being mean.
What did he do? Not give... I'll tell you what he'd be mean.
No, I'll tell you what he did, yeah? Here's the fridge, right? Fridge. And his Robinson's is at the back. And there's a load of fruit shoots or whatever in front of it. He just goes in there, opens up the fridge, basically demolishes all in his wake, all in his path, to get through to his Robinson's. Fuck all of the fruit shoots, knocking them all over. Gets it out. And they can't even shut the fridge because one of the fruit shoots, the cap's popped out in such a manner that the fridge won't shut. Fucks off, doesn't he? Somebody who isn't a millionaire can clean that up. Well, you know what, Andy Murray? Fuck you. You're a cunt.
Another lighter topics.
And I'm absolutely fucking angry about the fact that he's won. I'll take that off my list of discussion topics.
A good thing, though. This is a good thing. The highlight of the week.
Oh yeah.
Milky Way bars. Awesome.
Yeah.
They're so light. They're just so good.
Yeah.
I would bathe in a million Milky Way bars if I could. I'd just smell my body and be like, oh yeah. If anyone knows me, had that image in your face of me smothered in Milky Way bars, you will be aroused.
You got any more? Have we got any more news before I move on to the 3 things that have pissed me off this week? 3 people who've ripped me off this week was previous.
No, news is over with.
Oh really? Well, we're only 15 minutes in. We better make this fucking anger section go. Well, we do 15 minutes for each angry section. Okay, here we go. Here's your options, and then I'll let you pick one, and then you can tell me which one you want me to be angry about. Orange. I'll be angry about all of them though, so you will get them all, but it's just you pick the order in which they come. Orange, Irish and legal, nationwide.
Let's go Irish and legal.
Oh, this Irish and legal is the best one. The best one you've picked first.
It's the best one.
Does anybody know, any listeners know who Irish and Legal are?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Irish and Legal are a company who hire out robes for graduation ceremonies, right?
Right. I thought you just wanted them in the high road, like you just bought a robe or something.
No. I may as well have
gonna
bought,
be Caesar.
I may as well have bought a fucking robe, the amount it cost me though. But anyway, here we go. Irish and Legal. So I've graduated recently, Dan. You're aware of that.
Yeah, I am aware of that.
Thanks for the congratulations as well, mate. So.
Congratulations.
I don't need your fucking congratulations. No, anyway. Irish and Legal, yeah? First of all, here's the first thing. I ring them up, or I go on the interwebs 2 weeks before the graduation, like, oh, I better book these robes then. Go on there. It is too late to book robes for this ceremony. Now that may seem inconsequential, right? But it's all laying the groundwork for their con, right? First of all, you think, oh, I can't book the robes. There must be a big demand for them. They must be in short supply, right? I ring them up. So I ring them up, right? I'm like, I can't not have the robes. I've got to have the robes. It's got to be done. So I ring them up. And the bloke says, oh, well, I can't do anything about that now. It's too late to book. But if you turn up on the day, about 2 hours before your ceremony, you might be lucky and they might have some spare ones. What you'll need to take with you is your height, your hat measurement, your waist measurement, all of these measurements, right? And he's saying, like, you need them. You need them. Right, so I'm like...
You need them.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay.
You need them.
I'm like, all right. So it sounds like these are in high demand, right? So we get there. It's my ceremony's like 2 o'clock. So we get there at midday. Go in there. Here's where their criminal empire begins to crumble, right? They're not consistent in their bullshit. I go in, right, and there's nobody here. Lots of boxes full of robes, yeah. And I go up to the bloke and I say, yeah, I've been on the blower. To your matey.
Been the old dog and bone.
I put it on the blower to your old matey, and he said I got to be here 2 hours in advance with all of my measurements to get these robes. I didn't book. I was too late. And the bloke says, well, I'm sorry, son, you're out of luck. There's no robes left. And I was like, what? And he said, I'm only joking with you. There's loads of the robes left. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then he said something else. I couldn't understand what he said after that.
Was he Geordie, was he?
Yeah. But then he said, no, you come back at 2 o'clock and I'll get you robed out. So he said, come back at 2 and it'll get all my robes, right?
Yeah.
So straight away I'm like, right. So these measurements, not important, right? And also the booking, also not important. So I'm like, right, okay, so there's definitely not the demand which they implied there would be for these robes. Full of shit. I come back at 2, right? I go up to the counter and I say, like, yeah, man, robe me out, you know what I'm saying? And he says, right, I need to take your... It was a different person, actually, so... But he's like, I need to take your name. So I'll give him my name. It's like, your address, or like a number of your house and your postcode and a phone number.
To make sure we don't ruin it.
Well, we'll come back to that. So he takes that, right? But does he confirm it with anything? Does he need to see any ID? No. I could have told him anything that I wanted at this point. Yeah? Make note of that, listeners, because this is all part of my scheme to get back at them with you at a later date. So there you go. So they've taken that. Then they're like, okay, so you need the hat, the mortarboard, you need the robes, you need the little capey thing. That'll be to hire 45 quid. 45 fucking pounds to hire robes for about 2 hours. Yeah? They're taking the piss. They are taking the piss. No way those robes are worth... to buy, they're not worth fucking 45 pounds, right? Now, the graduation, yeah? There are 300 people in my graduation, a conservative estimate. 2 graduations that day, 2 weeks of graduations. They are earning more than £500,000 from this scheme, right?
Yeah.
They're earning that. Anyway, so I get the robes. I get the robes. We go in, we do the thing. The ceremony, by the way, is shit. And they make you stand up for the national anthem at the end. I can't stand for that then.
No, I don't believe in the Queen.
Fuck
Don't
that.
understand that. Yeah.
Fuck that. I don't believe in the Queen.
Fucking yeah.
God save the Queen, yeah? I don't believe in God or the Queen.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Save that's fine, but everything else in that song is bullshit. So, okay, here we go. So, we've done that. We're going over to the reception and you can get rid of the robes. So, I take the robes into their collection point, yeah? We go in, I derobe. And
you derobe, did you, like Caesar? Derobe.
I derobe and I say, right, do you need to sign these in or anything? It's like, no, just stick them in that pile over there, yeah? No identifying numbers on the robes attributed to me. They don't need to know my name when I'm handing them back. They just put them in a big pile, right? So here's what I'm saying, yeah? If you want robes for 45 quid, hire them from Irish and Legal and never give them back, and they will never know. Even if you give them your real name and address, they will never be able to track you down. But if you want double safety, just give them a fake name and address. You don't even need to be graduating on that day. Just turn up there and just waltz in and take them. And I implore all of our listeners to do that, because 45 quid is a fucking rip-off, and Irish Legal are a bunch of cunts. So that's Irish and Legal.
Alright, let's go.
But yeah, if you want robes, you can just steal them from them and they'll never find out.
Well, you just go on eBay and get a robe.
They charge, and this is the other thing, they charge like 800 quid if you want to buy them. 800 quid!
For a bit of black cloth?
Load of old shit.
A bit of black cloth? Go on a bed sheet.
That was a load of bollocks, that. Irish and Legal are a load of shit.
Let's go for orange next.
Orange. I just ticked that off then. Orange, right? I've got my phone contract with Orange, yeah? So I let my mum set it up because she knows all about these things, you know. And she sets it up on like a cashback deal, yeah? Where you send them 3 months worth of bills and they'll give you a refund, yeah? It's more expensive to start off with than their cheapest offer that would suit me. But after the refunds, it's cheaper, yeah? First of all, they send you out all of the paperwork and that. Well, where do we send these bills to? They don't tell you where to send them to. I had to ring up on the phone for about 45 minutes finding out where to send these to, yeah? And they say, oh yeah, you need to post them to us. Okay, so first of all, we need to post them, so you need them in physical copy, but they only email them to your Orange account. You need to sign up to get onto the Orange account. So first, they're just basically fucking with you so that nobody could be asked to take up the cudgels and get the refund, yeah? So anyway.
I hope you did.
I did. I thought, right, okay, I'll print off my bills, I'll send them off to them, yeah? That was about a month ago, I ain't heard fuck all back from them. Where's all my money, Dan? Orange have got it, and you know what? Because I don't like being ripped off, I'm going to go down there and I'm going to say, fuck you, Orange, cancel this motherfucking contract, I'm going with motherfucking T-Mobile or some shit, you know what I'm saying?
T-Mobile, bitch.
That's bullshit. They are conmen. Don't go on any of those cashback deals where you have to send off bills because they will never pay you.
I wonder why would you do that in the first place? No,
because I was like, my mum said, I'll do this. She's full of shit as well. It's her fault, basically. Because I would never have gone for that deal in the first place. I would have just gone for the easy, straightforward
But isn't
one.
it your fault for letting your mum do it for you?
Well, yeah, but there you go. So orange bunch of cunts.
Right. Nationwide was his last one, Nationwide.
Nationwide. Right. I've got a bank account with a Nationwide, yeah? Those motherfuckers are ripping you off something chronic, yeah?
So isn't all bankers ripping you off saying chronic?
No, these ones are even worse. Right, so I've got, I come back from uni, I'm on low funds, yeah? And like, fair enough, it is my fault. I go down the cash machine and there's like 25 quid in there. I take 20 quid out, so there's like a fiver left. Then, TV fucking licence charge me, even though I've cancelled my licence, £12. That takes me overdrawn by like £6, yeah? Bam, £15 fine, yeah? I was like, for fuck's sake.
Do you get charged daily as well?
Well, here's the thing, right? So I was like, for fuck's sake. So £15, I'm like, oh, this is fucking annoying, but I mean, it's kind of my fault for letting it go low, so all right, I'll take it. I'll take this one, yeah. I mean, I got the money, it don't mean nothing to me. But anyway, so, and then that was at the start of July, yeah? Start of June. End of June comes, I get a bill comes through, £20 for going overdrawn in the month of July. 35 fucking pounds for going £6 overdrawn, right? So I went down there and I said to them, like, what can you do about this? And they're like, basically, there's nothing we can do in branch about this. I said, what if I have an argument with you in kick-off? So I want to see the manager. She's like, look, she showed me the screen. She's like, look, we just can't do anything in store. So they said, what I need to do is send off.
To do your kick-off in store. I'm going to see the manager. I need your fucking
Well, no,
manager.
that's what I said. I said, is there any point in me kicking off? And she said, there's literally nothing we can do. I was like, well, fair enough. It's not your fault, even though you are part of their criminal regime.
Stupid cunt.
So what I did, so she said, send off and make up an excuse, yeah? And then they might refund you it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to email them. I'm going to say that I went in the bank last year and got them to give me an authorised overdraft of £200. And then it's going to fall back on the bank's head. The workers of the bank are going to get in trouble for telling me that they did something that they didn't, and I'll get 35 quid. Sam rules again.
So what you're trying to do is swindle everybody here so Sam goes out on top because he's being wronged.
So yeah, but that's bullshit. That is bullshit. So listeners to the podcast, if you've got an orange phone, cancel that. I'm going to. If you go to Irish and Legal to get your robes, steal them. And if you use Nationwide to bank, cancel with all of them. Okay? So that's the end of the anger section. Let's see how long that took. That took 10 minutes.
I have another anger part as well.
Oh yeah?
Loathsome health and safety motherfucking health people. Bastards.
Yeah?
People that feel necessary to muddle in with your own life or anybody's life
Got an
because
example?
they feel that they're superior to you.
You got an example of this, Dan?
Recently, this isn't affect of me, obviously you and me, but
I don't know.
cigarettes are about going and playing packets.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's not a big deal for that.
No,
I mean,
look,
it's not. No, I think it's cool. The colours on makes it look cooler.
No.
The two, the government didn't do it. They didn't have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's health motherfuckers kicking off. The people that don't smoke are the ones kicking off about the people that do smoke. And I'm thinking, why do you fucking mind your own business, you stupid cunt? You're sitting there going, oh well, you should have put plain colours. If it's plain colours you want to smoke, do you smoke? No, I don't do that. Then fuck off. Fuck off. You don't do it, don't bother. There's no need for you to worry about it because you don't do it. It's like anything in life. If you don't do it, you need to fucking worry about it. Because it doesn't involve you. It's like, oh, we can give you cancer. It helps you not to get fucking cancer. It doesn't mean that, it gives you makes you likely. That's a motherfucker's choice. Not yours. You're not the choice, are you? They're going, oh yes, but it's a good investment of money to do that. No, invest the fucking money where it needs to be invested, stupid pricks. Education, fucking NHS. Oh no, we can't do that. We've got no money. But you want to fucking money to play packets? You're a bunch of cunts. That's what you are.
Okay, yeah, that's
But meddling everyone else's arsehole of times, you bastards.
But the thing is, you do actually raise a valid point, which is that are we 3 years old, Dan? I don't smoke, but are you 3 years old?
No.
So you know that inside plain packaging there is cigarettes anyway.
Yeah, you know it.
Who, like, how stupid would you have to be to actually be thrown by the plain packaging? Is that the idea? What's the idea of it?
It's meant to discourage you from seeing the tags and go, oh my god, pretty colours. Who the fuck does that? I'm not a fucking raven.
Nobody
or
does
a magpie. They don't go, oh, there's a shiny object over there. I'm going to take it.
Yeah, you're right.
But don't do that. If you're a grown person, if you want us, mate, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You can have some other arsehole telling you not to do it. It's just them. If they don't want to do it, fuck off. Go live in a fucking cave somewhere in your little world. Oh, my son can't play football. It's getting too aggressive. It's getting too aggressive, this football.
Who says that?
It was in the paper the other day.
Right.
Oh, it's getting too aggressive. We can't play rugby. It's getting too aggressive.
Yeah.
Grow the fuck up. Children need to get hurt. People can do what they want. Just because you sat at home with your fucking hand on your dick and doing nothing, fuck off.
Okay.
Can't ride that bike. Have you got your safety helmet on? Have you got your shin pads on? Your knee pads and your elbow pads riding a bike? No, I fucking haven't. Fuck off. You Daily Mail reading middle class wankers. Find something to do with your life instead of sitting at home masturbating.
How very insightful, Dan.
Another thing that annoys me. Nothing about the Daily Mail that annoys me.
What?
Daily Mail always goes on, oh, internet porn. Internet porn. I don't care about internet porn. Internet porn.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true.
If people want to watch internet porn, watch internet porn. Mm-hmm. Alright? Do it. Go do it. It doesn't involve me. Do it.
Yeah, yeah.
But they go, oh, it shouldn't be on internet porn. Daily Mail, the biggest hypocrites in the fucking world, on their website, on the side bits, they're telling us about people's bloody 16th birthdays and going, oh, it's okay.
Oh, yeah, now they're legal.
Now legal.
Whoa.
Yeah, barely legal girls stripping off. Oh, well, on Daily Mail, you're definitely not hypocrites at all.
Yeah, you're right.
You arseholes.
Anyway, this is the halfway point in the show. So, thanks for listening to the first part. We're going to be back in a couple of minutes. You go and have a little tea break now or something. That's nice.
Have a little wank, Hank. A little Tommy Hank.
We're back.
We'll all calm down.
Now the angry section's over because you were clipping, Dan. That was clipping. The red lights come on. That means you're too loud. You know.
I was getting angry. I was angry.
Getting angry. Look at that. It's getting angry now. Actually, that doesn't even make any sense. Say what you just said again.
I was getting angry.
Oh, I think that something's a bit fucked up in this, but you should be able to understand what we're saying. It just might not sound very nice. I apologise for that.
Any rude language, it was all Sam.
No, rude language is fine. I'm just saying.
It's all Sam Green's fault.
Wait a minute. How come you're so loud now, Dan?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe you're just being really angry. Anyway, back to last week's topic of being a publicity.
Yes.
I've not told you about this, Dan. I've done something secret behind your back.
What is it?
As publicity for the show.
It wasn't Diana Hedgehog red.
No, it was better than that.
That would have been better. That would have been good. I would have
that would have been shit because it doesn't make any sense.
Red
How
hedgehog.
does anybody know that? Yeah, but what's the red hedgehog got to do with us?
It'd be in the paper. Oh, there's a red hedgehog in the world.
Why is there a red hedgehog? Nobody knows. There you go. That's that story over. Anyway, here's what happens. Yeah, it cost me a little bit of money, but I'm earning money now. So what I've done, Dan, I made some Green Hill&Co t-shirts.
No.
Not for us. For celebrities. And I've posted them to celebrities.
Really?
And I've got some replies. Some photos of the celebrities that have been wearing them. So here are the photos. They've got some of our best known slogans on them. And I'm surprised, we got 6 replies from celebrities. If you'd like to describe the photographs in front of you, Dan.
Okay, one of them is a deranged Ainsley Harriott.
Ainsley Harriott, that's a big name. I'm surprised that we got a response from him, but obviously a fan of the show. What's the slogan on his t-shirt?
Josh is boring and Alex is odious.
Yeah.
I'm actually crying, I don't know why.
Who else have we got?
We've got the wonderful Virgin herself, Anne Widdecombe.
What's it say on her shirt?
I am Ronnie Barker.
That's actually not a shirt, that's a dress.
That's a dress.
Very expensive to get made. Who else have we got?
We have Dennis Taylor.
Dennis Taylor, snooker world champion.
Yep.
1985.
It says Wallace and Gromit.
Wallace and Gromit.
Wallace and Gromit. We also have Charles Ingram.
Do you remember him?
I don't remember Charles Ingram.
He was the man who cheated his way to £1 million on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. He was, to be fair, I didn't want to send one to him. I just saw him in the street and he didn't have any clothes anymore. He's run out of all of his money, so I felt a bit sorry for him.
All right.
But he's like, do you remember me? Who wants to be a minute? Oh, yes, yeah. So
he's got on it saying, got the wine, boy. John Deacon.
Do you know who he is?
Is it the bassist of Queen?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He's famously withdrawn from public life.
Yeah.
But he's come back just for the GH&Co.
And it says GH&Co on his t-shirt.
That's just like a more plain one. That's
like, yeah.
There's only so many catchphrases. We're only 6 episodes old, so.
It's the big star now, which I'm
the Hollywood
surprised.
name.
The Hollywood name. Quentin Tarantino. I'm surprised you found his address.
Yeah, I know.
And it's got on his t-shirt, imagine that, fuck that.
Imagine that. Fuck that. So what do you think about that? That's got to be good publicity for us, isn't it?
If they only went at home, it's not really publicity, is it?
Well, I've got photographs here. We can put this on the video. Put the photographs up on the video, and then people will be able to see what they're doing.
Yeah.
You think that's going to be it's going to help us then?
Yeah, why has Hazy Harriet got a weird sausage-like arm?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him about that.
It's like a packet of Richmonds.
He looks like a packet of Richmonds.
No, that's racist.
It's not a very nice way to talk about Ainsley Harriet.
Anyway.
So yeah, do you think that's probably a better idea than the running for Parliament?
Well, it's not better than the Hedgehow idea.
I think it probably is. I mean, we've already got star material here.
You've got Dennis Taylor.
Dennis Taylor's
no
a
one
big
cares about him no more.
Everybody knows Charles Ingram though, don't they?
No one knows Charles Ingram.
John Deacon, that's a big name.
Maybe a night.
I've got all the big names,
Because do you want to expand on everything?
And we're, we got the big names in film. The world's biggest name in film. World's biggest name in sports.
Dennis Taylor's one of the world's biggest name in sports.
Yes, he is.
In the 80s? No more.
No, he's the world's biggest name in sport. He's got the world's biggest glasses in sport.
Yeah, that is true.
The world's biggest name in crime, Charles Ingram.
So bigger than Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, the world's biggest name in music, John Deacon. The world's biggest name in politics, Anne Widdecombe. And the world's biggest name in black chefs, Ainsley Harriet. Is he the world's only black chef as well, I believe?
No, it can't be.
I don't know any others.
Would you call Levi Roots one?
Oh yeah, that's true. He's probably more famous. Anyway, oh shit, I dropped the bollock there. You're right, you found a flaw in this scheme. But yeah, so we got men, women, and all of the races.
Anyway,
we'll attach these photographs to the video for people to see. I don't know if we should reveal them at the point after you've described them, or at the start of the video, or what. Up to you. Don't know what would spoil the surprise, or
whenever really.
I think we should reveal them like halfway through the video. Yeah, I'll reveal them after Dan's described them, and then that's not going to ruin it for any of our listeners.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
right.
That was good, and now we've got more publicity, and that was a bit of fun.
Right, movie news. Movie news. Movie news.
It's not that gay bloke again, is it?
No.
Good.
It's a film.
Oh no, he's not gay. He hated the gays.
Yes.
He was anti-gay. Do you want an apple turnover, Dan?
I don't want apple. I'm stuffed off my Milky Way bars.
I don't know. Should I have another one? I'm a bit of a fatty piggy if I have another one.
Can I have another one? You know you want
Should
to.
I have another?
Can I have another one?
I don't think I should have
another one.
Maybe I'll have another one.
Yes.
There's no calorific content.
Just have one.
Contains colour.
What are you, a female? That's sorry to our female listeners for that.
I'll save that one for later.
Sorry
Got free for later on.
Right, film news. Films. Seen news from the other day. This is the end. Starring Seth Rogen, James Franco.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, keep going. I've
Many
just
of you
thought
have
something.
famous things.
I need that pen. Sorry.
It's a very, very good film. Very funny. Very, very good. All of them play extended egos of themselves. It's very, very good. Out of 10, I'd probably give it an 8.
Oh yeah?
It's very good.
Because I heard it's a load of self-indulgent twaddle.
You, my dear friend, are wrong.
I've not seen it. But then again, I don't really know. Tell me the people who are in it again. You
James Franco.
Don't really know who he is.
He has been in Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Not seen that one.
Spider-Man.
Must have missed that one.
Great and Powerful Oz.
What the fuck is that?
And Howl.
Howl?
That's, oh! Howl.
Yeah.
Also 127 hours.
Oh, it's him. Isn't he the one from Star Wars? Isn't he the baddie from Star Wars or something?
No, that's... No.
Hayden Christensen.
No! Oh!
He looks just like him, though.
Oh! No, he doesn't!
Yes, he does. Don't give me
Hayden
that fucking
Christensen's
bullshit.
the worst... He's not the worst actor, but it's awful.
Well, go on then. What else? Got any?
Also, World War Z.
No. Who else is in it? Because he don't fucking excite me, not one bit.
Seth Rogen.
Oh, that fat cunt.
He's funny.
That's how he laughs.
It's funny. He's lovable.
Yeah, he's the most lovable because he is the chubbiest. Next.
Jonah Hill.
Who's that?
This is Moneyball.
Must have missed that one, mate.
You don't even watch films.
I do, but I don't watch shit films.
You've never even seen Forrest Gump.
Yes, I have.
Someone else.
Something else?
That's Mansfield. He's never seen
Oh,
it.
yeah, but it's not even that good, so he's not missing much. Come on.
Oh, you pretentious hipster.
Why am I a pretentious hipster? Come on, you agree with me. Who should have won the Oscar for Best Film in '94, Dan? Come on.
I don't know what film's out in '94.
The famous film by one of our... by our film representative. Pulp Fiction. That should have won. It's a better film.
That should have actually, yeah.
But then again, you can
film.
watch more than one film from each year, so fair enough.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump's not... It's all right, but it's definitely
Yeah, it's not one of the
Pulp
best
Fiction.
films, but it's just... It's Tom Hanks.
Okay,
good
so
actor.
what? Who, Jonah Hill? Was that the one you said last?
Yeah.
What else is he in?
Oh, loads of stuff. Superbad.
Which one is he the
chubby
little
one.
child from that?
No, he's a
oh,
chubby
the
one.
fat one from that?
Yeah.
Oh, God. He's a talentless arsehole, Dan. You know what? All of these people are just like the luckiest people in the world. The luckiest bunch of friends. Isn't it just because they're friends with Judd Apatow and he's really rich and makes all of their shit films that everybody goes to watch?
He does, yeah.
Yeah. I'm funnier than all of them put together.
Are you really?
As is attested by this podcast.
Anyway.
Who else is in it?
Oh, there's loads of stars.
All of the shit stars.
Loads of stars.
Yeah, sounds shit, mate. Next.
Next film, World War Z.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Zombie apocalypse film starring Brad Pitt, who works for the UN. Oh, has to be the hero of UN. It's alright.
Yeah.
It's no Evil Dead.
Oh, really?
It's not even Shaun the Dead.
No.
Is
it trying to be Shaun of the Dead, though?
No,
That's the question.
it's not. No. It's mediocre. I'd give it a 6 out of 10.
Okay, that's interesting. Good. So it's worse than the Big Dead Week, whatever that film
This
was.
is the end.
Yeah, that one.
Brad Pitt is an actor that I don't get because everyone loves him, but I can only name really a couple of films where he's ever been any good.
Yeah, go on then. What?
Fight Club.
Yeah. Although I didn't even really like that much. He was good in it though. Yeah, fair enough. Come on, next.
7
Not seen that one.
with Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman does really carry him the whole way through.
Doesn't.
Does.
Oh, okay.
And Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah, he's good in that.
Isn't that?
Bastards.
Bastards.
Yeah.
But that's the 3.
He's good in.
That's the 3.
What's that one that he's in? Snatch.
That's what I think he made him feel good at playing. It's just dogs.
He's not doing a good accent, really. Is
Just
he?
dogs.
Just doing
No.
such an exaggerated accent.
Yeah.
It's shit.
Anyway.
Yeah, you're right. He's not very good.
No, he's overrated.
But then he's probably been in some other films that we just can't remember now that are quite good. But
Anyway, also, in local news, our news,
yeah.
record buying.
Oh yeah.
We went record shopping the other week.
Yeah, tell them about Josh.
We went to a record shop in Ipswich.
Ipswich, out of time.
in
They're one
Suffolk.
of the sponsors of our heinous podcast.
Yep.
They're not really.
No.
They could sue us for
Yeah,
that.
they could sue us for that, so no, they're
Because
not.
it's so heinous, this podcast.
Anyway, yes, but if you are in Ipswich or live in the Span areas, or just like record shop, go to it. It's a good one. I liked
It's a good one. I liked it.
Guys,
really
they're
good.
friendly as well.
Yeah, they were actually.
Yeah, really
That's
friendly.
the thing. Normally,
A good laugh as well.
one of the blokes, the bloke who was sat behind the counter the whole time, he's a bloke who owns the place. He runs the shop. He's a really good bloke. I've been in there before, and there's been some younger bloke who's helping him out. He's a bit of a twat, but he's good. He's always good. And his mate this time was good.
Yeah, they're both alright. Had a good laugh as well. They're alright. I bought some nice stuff. I bought Joni Mitchell's Blue.
Yeah.
Lovely album. Carlos
Yeah.
Santana.
Oh yeah, cool.
Grateful
Cool.
Dead.
Ah, cool, man.
It's all good.
That was
It's more like Bob Dylan.
Did you buy Bob Dylan?
Yeah, Desire, yeah.
Whoa.
A bit of a hurricane.
Oh, sorry about that.
David Bowie's Ziggy Stardust.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
And Arlo Guthrie. That's quite good.
How was Ziggy Stardust in the end condition-wise?
It was in good condition, the record was in condition. The cover wasn't so
Oh,
much.
that's not too bad, though.
But I wasn't too
Bad
bothered.
condition cover don't really matter that much.
But the actual vinyl, good condition.
Pristine. Nice.
It was good.
That's good. It's a good shop there.
Mm.
It's good.
Well,
What happened with Josh?
We did have some news with our friend Josh, who come with us. He couldn't possibly buy anything because, in his words, it was too hot.
No, he said he couldn't buy anything because he just needed a BK too much.
Suppose he needed a Burger King too much, so he couldn't buy anything that was £3. So the thing was £3, but he said as well, I'm not sure if I can get this cheaper somewhere else.
Oh, yeah,
And that he needed a BK.
He saw Donna Summer 4 Seasons of Love and it was £3. He's like, well, I mean, I just think I could get it cheaper somewhere else. I mean, it's fucked. I mean, it's just so fucking expensive.
Anyway.
I'm getting so
Yeah.
fucked right
So we
now.
had to go get a BK for Josh. And later on, I also got Fleetwood Mac Tusk,
Oh, yeah. Tusk.
which is a good album.
Tusk.
And the old lady, there's another little story as well.
Oh, yeah.
This old lady, I was talking to obviously Josh, he's standing next to me in the charity shop looking through records. And he went, oh, Dan, is it the Carpenters? Carpenters, sorry.
Carpenter's, yeah.
Lady next to us, she suddenly went, like that, and then went, sorry, I thought you were my dead sister.
Yeah.
To Josh, this is a man with a deep voice. He doesn't sound like a
Yeah. The other thing is that her dead sister came down from heaven to say to her, oh, it's the Carpenters. Yeah, that was such a hysterical trip, though. The heat really got to all of us.
It did.
Because you, on the way there, you were going off on one, basically an extended version of the Fathers for Justice rant from earlier on.
Yeah.
Then Josh had his BK moment.
Yeah.
And then
You had your bit of a shout out the window at
I
people on
started
the
shouting
street.
at some people out the window on the way back.
Basically what happened was we were going around a corner and some innocent people were walking
Yeah.
and Sam decided to say, what was it?
I am Ronnie Barker.
Right out the window,
Right
near
out the
near their
window.
faces
Yeah.
and made them jump.
They knew who I were, though, didn't they?
They thought, fuck,
They knew exactly who I were.
but my records are good. I don't know if Sam's really good.
No, it was good. Space Magic Fly. Got loads of good stuff. Instant Funk, T Connection. Instant Funk again, Taste of Honey. Evelyn Champagne King. McFadden and Whitehead. Don't Stop the Music. Yarborough and Peoples. All good shit, man. All good shit. Real talk.
But I was considering getting as well.
What?
Shoot that poison arrow from my heart.
Oh, ABC.
Yep. I didn't get
The
it.
Lexicon of Love, Dan. This is such a good record. All jokes aside. Right at the start, I put it at the start of my record collection because it's the best one. And it's the first alphabetically. Show me, show me. That one's good, the first one. Poison Arrow. That's a good one.
And if maybe it's the ABC want to wear our t-shirts, you can.
Oh yeah, yeah. Martin Fry and the rest of
And the rest.
Many Happy Returns, that one's good. Many happy returns, many happy returns. Ding, 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 ding.
You don't have to sing every song. Sam.
Tears Are Not Enough, Dan.
Tears are not enough. You haven't got to sing every song.
Valentine's Day. With the homecoming Valentine's Day. The Look of Love. That's your favourite tune of
The look of love.
That's the look.
That's the look. The look of love.
And then I like the bit at the end of this where it's like,
The
what's
look
he
of
go-
love.
no, before that where he goes,
Hip hip hooray! Yippee-yi-yippee-yi-yi! Anyway,
let's get that bit.
no one's going to sign us for our singing talents, I don't think.
Nah, we wouldn't sign up anyway. We're not going to sell out. Oh yeah, we would. If anybody wants to give us some money, then send us a message and then we'll take some money off you. That's we have some
taking
free money.
Taking free money.
We'll
have your free money.
If you want to give us some free money, then it's just free money, Dan. We can
free
just spend
money.
that on stuff down the shops.
I mean, we can make a little video for you of our actual persons.
Oh yeah, we could do that. That's true. And our actual anatomy.
Yeah, we thought we could. If you sent some money, we could do
some money. We'll
do a little Star Wars bit.
What?
We do Star Wars with lightsabers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do Star Wars if you send us some money.
Nice Star Wars.
Oh yeah, I was going to say
We could just as penguins.
we've got 10 minutes left. I think this is probably the worst podcast.
Really?
No, it's the best one. I
Is it
reckon
the
this
worst
is probably
one?
the second best.
Uh,
The first one that we did was quite good.
The worst one probably has to be, why is that figure? Why is that figure a prism?
Why is...
Because it is a prison. That's why it's a prison.
Did he say that? I must.
Why
I
is it a
think
pyramid?
I think I was there, but I don't remember that. Oh yeah, Dan, it's a sad state of affairs that you're never going to be the #1 podcast Easter
Why?
because I've done 3 before you turned up. How are you going to do them without me, mate?
Yeah, but it's not the same when I'm not there.
Isn't it?
Nah, because it's not.
No, you're right. It isn't.
Are you gonna hit? Also, we'd like to put a nice little thank you out to our main listener.
Oh yeah.
Our main listener, he knows who he is. Tommy D.
Tommy D.
He's been very well recently.
Yeah.
He's back on his feet now.
Yeah. Actually, we were sad last time because he was sick when we were doing the podcast. You knew it. You never told me, and then we didn't wish him well. So
Yeah,
now
so
this is a belated well wish.
To our friend Tommy D. He was very, very ill.
But he's better now, so don't worry too much about him. We were talking about sitcoms last week.
Yes.
Some that didn't get a mention. Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's good shit, man.
I do. Tell you what I don't like.
What?
People want to like Seinfeld that much.
No, I don't like Seinfeld.
He's just a guy who's doing nothing, but at the end of every episode, there's a story and a
it's
moral.
and it's not
you
very
think,
funny.
Then it's not a guy doing nothing because there's a moral at the end. It's a story. You're a liar. You're just a fucking liar.
Yeah, but also it's not very funny. There's not as many.
Curb Your Enthusiasm is funny.
Curb Your Enthusiasm's good, and it's so much better than Seinfeld, and it bears barely any relation to it other than parts of like the dialogue. But I mean, it's just basically nothing like Seinfeld.
It's just
Seinfeld
far,
is shit
far
in
better.
comparison. And then also the classic northern comedies, The Royal Family. Now this is a controversial sitcom. It's a
I like
love-hate
it.
thing. I love it. It's one of the best sitcoms. I mean, the Christmas specials, they're not as good, but
See,
the original seasons, those are good.
The last Christmas special, not the last one's been, one before that.
Which is that one? Tell me what happens.
The one where they're at the Christmas table, and in the other, the neighbour brings their ashes along. With his wife.
Yeah, I think that was like 3 Christmas specials ago.
Yeah, and Jim Ross sitting there in tears laughing.
There's some that are good.
But my mum hates Royal Family, the series. But
Why?
she watched that one, she just didn't really find it funny.
Oh.
But she watched it, literally in tears laughing. Thought it was absolutely hilariously funny.
Yeah, it's good. The Royal Family is one of the best written comedies ever, in my opinion. It's so subtle.
It held a difference
It's
as
so
well, wasn't
clever.
it? Because it was the first comedy about use backing track laughter.
One of the first, yeah,
Yeah.
perhaps. It's so
No,
clever.
it was the original. Yeah,
was
it
it?
was, yeah.
And it's just the way that it works. That's the thing, is when they start fucking with the formula, like the original formula was, it is half an hour in their front room. And that's it. And it's half an hour all the way through. They don't cut at any point. But then when they got to the Christmas specials, they started doing cuts and taking it on tour. That's bullshit. You want to keep it in the house. And that's what made it work. The confines.
Got turtles they're popping out right now.
And also,
Got burning ring of fire.
the follow-up to The Royal Family by Craig Cash, because of course we have to thank Carolina Hearn and Craig Cash for writing and
Yep.
starring in The Royal Family for their
Doing it very, very well for many
their
years.
excellent contribution to British comedy. And Early Doors, Craig Cash's offshoot with, I think it was his friend Phil Mealy.
I haven't seen that.
You've not seen Early Doors?
I have never seen Early Doors.
It's like basically like The Royal Family Mark II. It's like The Royal Family in a pub, basically. But they're different characters. It's not exactly the same, but it's the same style of sitcom, like subtle, very subtle. And that's good as well. Definitely very good. And that was shunned by the BBC to the extent that it was cancelled, that it was not recommissioned after the second series. And I don't know why they did that, because it was good and it still had legs.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that, if that's the case, because they allowed pint of lager and a packet of crisps.
That went for about 15 years.
Yeah, and it's shit. It's never been funny.
There's never been a
ever
good
funny.
episode.
It's never funny.
Yeah, so there we go. I just thought
That's
we'd
one of the worst comedies ever.
make some amendments because we didn't mention last week three big heavyweights. I'm trying to think. I don't think there was any others that we forgot.
If there is, please leave a comments
Please leave a
section
comment. Yes,
so that we know if we have, and if it have been stupid, please tell us.
Yeah. So
Don't call us stupid now, because that make me cry.
that make him cry.
It will make me cry. I'm very sensitive.
Well, we're nearly.
I think we're there. I think
It's about 5 minutes left.
I think we can wrap up now.
No, we can't do that. We got to go. We've not had one that's been less than. Oh, actually, I think last week's one was 30 seconds less than now. But we'll keep going for 4 minutes because otherwise we'll get complaints. So
we'll just do this for the next 4 minutes, and you can decide whether or not.
no, let's think of some more stuff to discuss. Oh, here we go. Jackie Brown.
Never seen it. What?
Have you seen all of the other?
I've seen the rest. I've never ever seen that.
That's one of his best.
There's not the thing I've like gone. Oh, I just don't want to see it. I never have seen it.
What have you've seen Reservoir Dogs? Yeah.
Yes, of course I have.
You've seen Pulp Fiction.
Yes.
You've seen the Kill Bills.
Yes.
You've seen Death Proof.
Yes.
You've seen Inglourious Basterds.
Yes.
And you've seen Django.
Yes.
This is his second best film, in my opinion.
Really?
Go home and illegally download it and watch it later.
Okay, on Netflix.
Seriously, real talk. That's some big stuff.
It is.
Hey, look,
Jackie
De Niro.
Brown.
Hey, De Niro.
De Niro is a good actor.
He's in it. And Samuel L. Jackson.
Was this the era when he was in everything?
No. I don't know. This is just after Pulp Fiction. It's the film straight after Pulp Fiction.
Oh no.
So he's in it because he's like still riding on the high. Although he's been in basically every QT film, hasn't he? Apart from Reservoir Dogs, hasn't he been in every one since? He was in.
I think so. Yeah.
He did the voiceover in Kill Bill. He's in Pulp Fiction. He was in this one as a.
He's not in Inglourious Basterds.
No, he does a voiceover in that as well.
Yeah. He doesn't do.
He doesn't. He's not in it though. Oh, he's the piano player in Kill Bill, isn't he?
Yeah.
And is he in Django? Yeah, of course he is. He plays a big role in Django. Is he in Death Proof? No.
No.
But that one was that's his shittest film.
Yeah.
And it's an abomination, that film. But then again, I think Django's severely flawed as well.
I like Django. I thought Django was very, very funny.
It's got its moments, but you know, on the second watch though, Inglourious Basterds, that's really good. Stands up well. Do you think? Have you seen it?
I've seen it. I liked it.
I like all of the fact that there's no people speaking the wrong language. That pleases me. And the scene at the start where they start talking in is it French, isn't it? And then he's like, "Forgive my French," and he's like,
"But it's not my native."
He's like, "Do you speak German?" The bloke's like, "No." He's like, "Then do you mind if we speak English? Because we both probably speak better English than I speak French or you speak German." I like that. That's good.
Anyway, I think that's it. I think time is up. So
yeah, that's it. I don't think I've got any more to say. So basically,
no, we're done. Thank you for listening.
Remember, you want to give us some free money?
Just give us some money. Just give us some free money.
Okay, yeah, we've had enough. So, on that note,
piss the fuck off.
See you later,
wankers.